Good morning. Happy day 13 of Vlogmas. It is Thursday, December 12th, and I just finished getting everything ready and brushing my teeth and all that, so I'm just gonna sit for a sec and then go get everybody up. Should be a pretty run-of-the-mill day today. I have to see how Paul's feeling when I go get him and see if he still has a fever, but I have knit night tonight. Everything else today, though, I've got to put the boys' laundry away. I have to do Peter's laundry. We still have no heat, so I'm gonna give the yarn a couple more hours. Hopefully it'll be dry by the time Keith leaves for work, because it's hard because I have no heat. I can't tell if the yarn is wet or if the yarn is cold. So yeah, if it's dry by the time Keith goes to work, what, do you say hi? I will be photographing and labeling and all that today. Otherwise, that'll be tomorrow's project. Either way, clubs are still on track to go out on Monday, which is excellent. Yeah, I have to run to the store after I dropped the kids off this morning because I need to get milk and goldfish and parrot's booty. So yeah, should be a pretty run-of-the-mill day today. I'm gonna go get those crazy kids up now. Let's all cross our fingers Paul's doing okay. Hello, checking in. I actually look like a person today. So we had a really rough morning trying to get everybody out of the house. It was just not happening this morning. So I used up pretty much all of my spoons. I'm exhausted. Like, this morning really like wore me out. So I think I'm gonna give the yarn an extra day to dry. This way I can also be 100% sure that it's actually dry and not cold. Or not, you know what I mean? Like I said this morning, I wasn't sure if it was cold or if it was wet. But now if I, you know, they were all gonna get shipped out Monday regardless. So nothing hurts giving it an extra day to dry. So the yarn's gonna dry for another day. And I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna drink my tea. Currently, Petey is watching Bluey. I'm getting yesterday's Vlogmas uploaded. It should be almost done. I'm drinking my tea. I've got my sleepy kitty. I'm just gonna relax, I think, and work on some things today. Some things that are not my Advent. We're still gonna open Advents every day, but my plan now is I'm just gonna write down on my project page what each day's color is. Like I've been doing that anyway, but I'm gonna open every day and then work on it when I want to work on it. And as long as I keep the running list of what colorway is what day, I can still keep everything in order and it'll be fine. So that's my plan. I finally caught up on all the YouTube videos yesterday, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna chill today and just probably continue watching Expedition X, which is what I was watching last night, which you'll see in the last two clips of yesterday. So I'll probably do that today as well. But I have to place an Ulta order. Let me do that. I got things to do, guys. I'll check in again in a little bit. Figured I'd check in and we can open today's Advent. I figured now that I've made the decision to not worry so much about being on top of doing this every day, we can now open this down here in much, much better lighting. So let's see what we got for day 12. Ooh. This is gorgeous. And this is Leave the World a Better Place Than You Found It. Oh, I love this. Excellent. I'm going to go update my project page with this picture of this and the colorway name and pop it in my project bag and continue on with my watching of Expedition X. Squeaky, did you come say hi? Say hello. I such a cute little boy. You're a cute little boy over there too. Yes, you are. Petey's staring at me. He's mad that I'm not looking at him. But I have spent pretty much my whole day right now working on my spring court. Not that I think I'll be able to get it done in time for Christmas Eve, but you know, we'll give it a shot. Anyway, let me get back to my Expedition X and everything and update things. So I'll check in again in a little bit. Hello. Checking in yet again. Man, these like random flat iron curls I threw in my hair this morning are really like, I feel like Farrah Fawcett right now. Anyway, the kids, all three of them have had snacks. Bruce and Paul are playing some Minecraft. Peter's cranky. What else is new? But I made myself a cup of tea. Got some Twinings apple cinnamon chai, I think. Because my new 2025 planner arrived. Normally I do just like small ones that I like throw out or whatever at the end of the year, and I was thinking about how I don't ever bring it anywhere with me, so like having a small like pocket size one is not really like a necessity for me. And I love the Happy Planners. I have one for the yarn shop, and I just bought the big, this is the classic size. I bought the big size for I bought the big size in a notebook for my 2025 reading journal that I'm going to be starting next year, because I think I'm going to start posting like booktube videos as well. So anyway, when I was shopping for a 2025 planner on Black Friday, not on purpose, it was not an on purpose thing that I was shopping on Black Friday. It just happened to be like, oh, I need a new planner, and I went on Happy Planner, and they had one of these, and I love the Villains one, like just love it. So yeah, I got an undated one, so I have to fill in all the dates and whatnot. And then I got these because they're great, because they're the disc bound planners. You can buy the monthly inserts in like packs of like 4. So it ends up being cheaper than buying a whole new planner every year. So, and every year I can change the inserts. Like this year, obviously it's the Villain ones because that's the planner. I don't think they sell the Villain inserts separately. Like next year, if I want to do like Winnie the Pooh inserts, I can. If I want to do Harry Potter, I can, because they just started a Harry Potter collection. If I want to do Sleeping Beauty, I can. If I want to do Disney Princess, I can. If I want to do generic, which is I think what I did for the my work planner this year, I can, and it's great. So I figured, since this came in today and I have to do all the dates and everything, I figured I would do that now while I catch up on some YouTube videos, like just the ones that I added to my watch later today. And yeah, I would film it, but I need my phone to pull up the school's calendar so I can write down all of like the days off and stuff from January on. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then when that's done, I've got about an hour until I have to start dinner, because Keith requested cheesesteak grilled cheese for dinner. So I'm gonna make that in about an hour. I've got the meat out thawing. I did the dishes. So yeah, after dinner, then I'll gather what I'm bringing to knit night with me, and I'll go to knit night tonight. Actually, I have 30-ish minutes to do this, because I gotta feed Peter at 5, so that way he's not screaming when I have to cook dinner for the rest of us. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I am gonna get going on this, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Hello, hello, checking in, as one does. I am off to knit night. It is freaking cold. Anywho, lucky you guys, you get to stare at Jensen's beautiful face while I drive. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm bringing my Advent wrap to see if I can get yesterday's color finished. Like I said, not stressing myself out about it either though. I'm also bringing my spring court sweater. I'm bringing the hexagon cardigan I started, and I'm bringing a pair of socks. My Christmas socks that I was hoping to have done in time for Christmas, but it's fine. They're Grinch and Cindy Lou Who. They're green and pink, so they could even be Wicked socks if I wanted them to be. They could be springtime socks. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, bringing all those things because I just don't know what I feel like working on. Because I know I worked on my spring court a lot earlier, and I'm afraid I might be like a little burnt out on it, but we'll see. It's just knowing that I have to knit 11 inches before I do the next round of like color work and go to the ribbing is killing me. Like just the thought of that many inches is like, ugh, fingering weight yarn, it's killing me. Not like I haven't done it before, but you guys know. You know the struggle. Anywho, in other news, our heat is fixed. And so it's currently 34 degrees outside, and we've had pretty big like wind gusts today, like up to as fast as 33 miles an hour. So when I went to pick the boys up from school, mind you, this was like 3.5 hours ago, it was 36, but it felt like 25. It's 34 right now. I have no idea what the real feel is, but it's freaking cold. Now, all that to say, we got our heat fixed. I honestly, and Keith and I, like, we keep forgetting, like, when our heat works, like, our heat works. Like, we had it turned up, like, pretty much all the way, because, like, when it wasn't working, because we were like, all right, well, maybe it's just, like, you know, whatever. Anyway, so without even realizing it, it's been on, like, 80 all day, and I don't know when the heat started working, because I was kind of comfortable all day, and I turned the space heaters off, like, way earlier, because I was like, oh, maybe the space heaters did their job. Anyway, after like cleaning up and getting Peter to bed, finishing up dinner, cooking dinner, like all of like nighttime things that have to happen, I was like drenched in sweat. I like said to Keith, I was like, I forgot that like when we have heat, we have heat. So like I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, I don't even need a jacket to leave the house. And I was like, no, I need a jacket because it's freaking freezing outside. Just because it's a sauna in my house doesn't mean it's not cold outside. So, anyway. Heat's working again. Keith was like, yeah, no, we have really good heat because we have baseboard heating. So when it works, I'll tell you, it works. Now, this has happened a couple times where the heat came back on and it was all fine and dandy, and then at night, when you arguably need the heat the most because it's so freaking cold at night, it shuts off and doesn't work. So, and our heat, from what my landlord says, is like on like a kind of timer thing, where like, not a timer, but like a temperature gauge. So like if it drops below, let's say 60 degrees outside, the temperature gauge is supposed to kick on and the heat will turn on. So the fact that it's been like in the 30s at night lately and the heat hasn't been on, it's a very strange thing. So that's why we're like, okay, well if the heat's fixed, bedtime will be the true test. Because it gets cold at night. And I don't worry about me and Keith and the boys so much because we can all bundle up in blankets. But the baby is still a little too little for blankets. So, yeah. Anyway, I just got here to knit night. I'm gonna head inside. I'm a little early, but it's fine. And go get set up and whatnot, and I will check in with you guys later.